What's up, everybody? I haven't made a video in a while. Figured I might as well make one. Because any video is better than no video, right? I'm sitting here in the garage. There's the 300 that come out of my truck. It was using more oil than gas, and poor mileage, bad noises, all the, typical problems. Picked up another 300 the other day, but not before I picked up a 240 straight 6. Do not go from a 300 to a 240. Don't do it. They're the same block and everything, but don't do it. It's just, this truck is so slow. It's the same mileage or worse, but it does start every time. I had an issue with this one where you can't even see it on the camera, but the ring gear's worn down on the flywheel. So that was fun. I did the swap last Wednesday, and it was pretty much just engine out. Got home from work, pulled the engine out in about an hour, 2 hours. That's what it was. Got home at 2 o'clock. Had it out by 4 o'clock. Had the new engine in by 5:30, running by 9 o'clock because I got lazy, and called it quits at about 11, and then I drove it to work the next day. And that's about it as far as the 78. Except she's fighting salt right now because Durham is full of pansy ass scared, oh my god, it's going to snow, we're going to die. And Person County, being north of Durham County, getting more snow and more ice and stuff, they haven't salted because they're not idiots, because it's going to rain first. But disregarding that, this is what I'm up to. Pretty much just not doing anything. It's been cold, it's been wet, it's been rainy. And I'd love to film myself moving stuff around, but I haven't got a memory card for this phone yet, so I can only record about 8 minutes of video before it screws up or automatically shuts the video off, or, before the memory's full. So I'll get to that. I do get paid Friday, so maybe we'll figure something out. I've got some clips of me working on the suicide machine, which is just on the other side of the door. That was a half truck, half car, post-apocalyptic vehicle to drive cross country and go to Wasteland Weekend before I found out they were a bunch of cosplaying pansies. So that's getting turned into a flatbed with a massively cool front end. Bunch of angle iron and stuff. I've got all kinds of ideas for that. Hell, we got enough time on the video. We can show you. Where did my flashlight go? There it is. So this is it. The remains of the beast that was awakening. Yeah, look at these tow hooks. Yeah. They might make it onto the final build, they might not. So here's that's not going to be the flatbed. That's what I'm going to be using for cross pieces. It's going to go, side to side. But I had the back of the cab cut out. I'm welding that in, learning how to weld that in. I can weld, thick stuff. I can't weld thin stuff like this, but I'm learning. And filled in all the little holes from the screws, because I had the truck and the car, and then they were connected together via a conveyor belt. Maybe one day when I do some editing, you'll see that. This video is not going to get any editing. Still gutted, gonna stay gutted. 5-speed. Can't see anything at all. I got a clutch pedal assembly for it that's gonna work better than my ratty attempt at one. That's my buddy's truck. He needs a rear main and a pan gasket. He's doing that himself. Tercel is still doing Tercel things over there. The green wheels. The 78 right there. The Envoy, which is getting his D06 cam and a DOD delete. The Supra from the last video, I think it was the last video I uploaded. That's still hanging out underneath the shed because it's winter still. Trying to make sure my phone's not going to stop on me. I sold the John boat, or traded it for a chassis with a 302 and a good M5OD, which I think I've already kind of sold. What was it? Oh yeah, some guy at work turned me on to a 86 F-150 for $100. No engine, no trans, no title. So that's why I traded the John boat for a chassis with an engine. Unfortunately, it's got the wrong tranny, but I'll try and do some trading and get me an AOD. Figure that out. Ram Chargers are still doing Ram Charger things, which being Chrysler products, they do a lot. Just sitting there doing nothing. And that's pretty much it. I think. Yeah. Oh, Mama's car. Yeah. Okay, 2 more minutes. I accidentally had a trailer accident. The trailer come unhooked, rolled down the hill, and smashed the front end of the car. That's all I'm going to say about that. Parts are on the way. Hopefully the guy didn't screw me via Greyhound. So he should have shipped it out this week. I'm going to go talk to him and see what's up. So, bye for now. We'll see what happens. I'm going to get a memory card for the phone and maybe a camera mount. We'll go from there. Peace.